Good morning, good morning, good morning. Irene coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. Sunday, beautiful day. I choose to smile. I choose to be happy. I choose to see the glass overflowing with gratitude and blessings and miracles. Mindset is very important when we go through life. So, Sunday, I will not be hiking today, unfortunately. Spending a lot of time at the hospital with my dad, so I will pick it up as soon as I can. And that's okay, you know, it's a different road I'm traveling right now, and there must be a different mission and purpose from this road that I have to learn, and I embrace it. And it becomes part of me, and then it becomes part of you, because I'll come and share with you and help you get through your tough moments with a little bit of ease. Today is day 26. Share your story, change a life. Can't believe I've been sharing my life with you for 26 days straight. My goodness. But anyway, so yesterday I shared with you how I put the socks, my magic socks on, and I stopped shaking. My pain became less, but it doesn't mean that my life became better right away. Because remember, doctors told me there's nothing out there that can help me. So it took a process. It took a process of beginning to have faith and trusted God that He got me. So the journey of my car accident has so many pieces to it. Losing faith, regaining faith, remembering God, remembering how powerful I am, remembering that everything that I need is within me, remembering that nobody can truly have control of your life, right? That even if somebody said something to you and planted those negative seeds, we have the power to change them and let go. Hi, Paul. Thank you for joining me. So the car accident has so many aspects of it. And as I'm wearing this product and I am feeling amazing, and you know, physical pain, right, is disappearing, but emotional pain, the loss is heavy. It's very, you know, as you've been following, I told you I was extremely depressed. And you know, how all of this happened, right? I prayed to God to take me away or send me a miracle. That was 2.5 years ago. That was 2.5 years ago. It's a very short time. And as long as I was in the product, I was feeling amazing. The moment I removed the product, right? That's where the consistency is really important. I start to shake, my pain would come back, and then this little voice of doubt, don't wear them. They're not going to help. They're not doing anything for you. You know, doctors told you there was no hope. And then there was a voice saying, God answered your prayers. You prayed for this miracle, so continue using it. So it was like these two energies that were arguing with me. And then I would open my appointment book and see the emptiness of it. You know, I lost 70% of my business. So within this joy, there was also disappointment, right? Because of my mindset, and because every time I took the socks off, I would start to shake. So I'm like, do they really work? Well, yeah, they do work. I'm on them 12 hours and I'm walking and I'm moving and I'm doing things that I need to do. I'm not in pain. And I had this incredible conversation with my dear friend, my guardian angel, Kim, about all of this. And I said, you know, I'm you know, pain-free as long as I'm in the product. I am doing things that I could not imagine doing. But when I open my appointment book, I see this emptiness and anxiety and depression and anxiousness. And I don't know how we got into this subject. Something clicked to me. I said, Kim, do you realize this? My car accident First car accident and the second car accident were 20 years apart. 23 and 43. You know, this big light bulb went off. If you've been following me for the past 26 days, you understand what I'm about to share with you. There's no coincidence, right? Remember how I shared that God saved me for a reason? He told me to learn and to share, and I'm going to guide people to their well-being. This was the message. If I'll explain a little bit if it's first time you're watching me. 23 years ago, I was in a terrible car accident. I actually had out-of-body experience. I felt like I died and went through the tunnel. So God, he had a conversation with me. So Jesus, no, I'm not Christian. No, I'm not born again. I'm just a Jewish girl from Russia that has a very special relationship with God. And as I'm talking to my friend, all of these feelings and emotions flooding to me. I can hear this voice. And I remember that moment was the first thing I said when my second car accident happened. And I was hit exactly the same way, T-bone. So, it's there's no coincidence, right? It's just a reminder of where I was and where I am. It was like the second car accident brought everything together. And I heard myself, I am not living up to God's way. I'm not leading that mission that he asked me to lead. He gave me a mission to change people's lives, and I am not doing it to the way that I promised that I was going to do. I was going to need to learn in the teach, right? And I was saved for that purpose and for that mission. And I said, and that everything changed. The way I looked at my appointment book, everything changed. The way I looked at losing my business. I didn't lose it. I gained something. I gained more freedom to be able to change people's lives with my crazy ass socks. Everything shifted. My healing became even more deeper. I let go of the sadness. I still get sad, I still get sad, but it's not like sad. I understand it. It's a mourning process. My hair salon was my American dream. I am a hairdresser. This is who I am. It was taken away from me, but until I understood it was taken away, not 100%, but it was taken away for bigger purpose, a bigger mission, a bigger movement. I will never stop doing hair. That's who I am. That's where I thrive. That's where my passion is, in a different way from the journey that I am on. And I had to go through all of those experiences to be able to connect to people that live in chronic pain, that lost everything, that lost their physical ability to move, that they lost their faith, and they gave up. And the only way I could relate to that, at that moment I understood I had to experience it first hand. Yeah, it sucks, right? It sucks. Why do we have to learn everything on ourselves? And I don't wish the pain on anyone else. And what you're seeing is it's joy. When I understood the two car accidents and how they connect together, one without another is an empty space, right? I had to go from 23 to 43 and beyond to be able to understand how God is so powerful, right? He puts you on the right path. Even the pain is a lesson, right? He cannot give us all the happiness with us, some of the sadness, because that's the only way we learn. And let me tell you, I have learned, I have healed from the second car accident that I could not ever do without. I let go of so much and so many people. I made space for joy and happiness. And the second car accident brought to me the most incredible souls. I would never not want to go through that. There's no regrets. My pain sucked. My pain put me in such depression, such agony and brokenness that I can't even express to you. But I would never not want to go through it. It's a blessing. And that's why I talk about, your darkest moments becomes your brightest light, right? So consistency is really important with this product, and I still have 4 more days to try, so I'm not going to share all of it with you, and conclusion will be as I go. But today was so important, especially being Sunday, to connect all those dots, how magical God is, and what he does is powerful. We may not understand at that moment that what it is, but we will get our answers later on. The tribulations are for you to grow and to thrive. So use your pain as a tool to share it, right? That was given a tool to you to empower others. And so the blessing is huge. And so now all makes sense, my whole entire journey. And yes, I am pain-free as you watch me hike and do all of those beautiful things. And I'll go into the details a little bit more, but just sharing all of that with you and reliving that moment of awe. How many you have people out there had that moment you understood why you're on this path, you understood why that happened to you, you understood the lesson. And when you get that lesson, it's extremely powerful. And then the car accident became my brightest light, not the darkest moment. Yes, it was the darkest moment, but it brought me to the most powerful, brightest light. So wherever you are at this moment, and if it is dark moment, and if it's a sad moment, I want you to think of me. I want you to hear my voice. Take the baby steps that you need, medium steps, big ass steps, and move forward to the brightest light, because it will be your brightest light. You will change your life. Your life will change. Just don't be afraid to let go of the pain. I was a prisoner of my car accident until that moment. And don't get me wrong, it was still very difficult, even when I did understand the purpose of losing my business, the purpose of my pain. It still wasn't easy. I was still angry. I mean, come on. Pain is horrible. I don't care how little, how big the pain is, mental, physical, emotional, financial. It still hurts, but it is a powerful lesson. And giving up is not an option. So if you're stuck right now, please get unstuck. Please let go of pain. Don't let it control you. Don't rent space in your head. And your space in your head is super freaking expensive. That mindset is VIP. Without it, we cannot function. Because when I lost my mindset, I allowed the doctor's mindset set in to tell me that I will not get better. My life will not get better. This is all I got. But you know something? No, I proved them wrong, because they took my mindset back. So don't allow that to happen to you. And the glass is overflowing. You may feel empty, and right now mine, I'm not even sure, half empty, half full, but I'm just going to look at the blessings that I have in my life. And I'm grateful for them. I'm super, super grateful that I'm able to live and smile and thrive and share this story with you. And that's why it's so important. That's why I created this 30-day share your story, change a life. And it's so important to do. So please join me on this incredible challenge. It doesn't matter that I am on day 26. Start from your moment. Take control back by sharing it. Right? It's like therapy for me that I come here every morning and share with you. And I appreciate you that you allow me to do that. And I appreciate you being on this journey with me, because your energy is important. It still vibrates, even if it's through the phone. So have a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Share your story, hashtag my story, hashtag share your story 30-day challenge. Love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for reaching out, asking about my dad. He's in the hospital. He's okay for the moment, and I'll keep you posted. Happy Sunday, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Thank you.